main men, I'm going to show you a photograph of Sarvesh. That's the man here, standing right here. He's Sarvesh, who is supposed to be a very close aide of Sanjay Singh, Sarvesh Mishra. He and another man called Vinay Tyagi, both of them together, we believe, have been aiding Sanjay Singh in accepting money, ill-gotten money, and laundered it through channels that they know best. Of course, this is what the ED is currently investigating. Here we have the connect here for you. Sarvesh Mishra, he is Sanjay Singh's close aide who is currently being grilled by the Enforcement Directorate. He's been summoned. They suspect that he's taken 1 crore on behalf of Sanjay Singh. This is Vivek Tyagi, I mentioned, another close aide of Sanjay Singh. He's also currently been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate. So both of them are being asked about how have they helped Sanjay Singh here, who currently stands arrested by the Enforcement Directorate, in accepting money and how they channel those money without a trace. Now, that's the suspicion. It, of course, remains to be seen what the ED finds of this investigation and the questioning that's currently underway. But right now, we know that Sarvesh Mishra is suspected to have taken 1 crore rupees on behalf of Sanjay Singh. Through what channels? How did he manage to do it? That's something that we've got to establish. Of course, it's the ED to establish. India Today is on track on this story. Of course, as we see, it is a big setback. It's come as a huge setback to the Aam Aadmi Party right during the election time when AAP were intending to contest multiple states, including Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. ED now gets the third in command, Sanjay Singh's custody. 5 days custody. Close associates of Sanjay Singh, Sarvesh Mishra and Vivek Tyagi have also been summoned today. ED is likely to confront them with Sanjay Singh. And as per sources, ED sources, Sarvesh has received 1 crore on behalf of Sanjay Singh. As I mentioned, both of them currently being raided. The ED has had their eye on the two of them for a few months now. In fact, what we understand is that there's some proof that the Enforcement Directorate has got in hand. ED claims that it has proof that Sanjay Singh was part of a conspiracy and he indeed collected kickbacks. Now, the agency has also claimed that Sanjay Singh had close ties with Dinesh Arora and received 2 crore rupees as proceeds of crime, from which 1 crore was delivered to Sanjay Singh's house as bribe money. Remember, Enforcement Directorate in a remand copy also stated that Sanjay Singh received 2 crore rupees in 2 installments. In fact, Dinesh Arora collected 3 crore bribe. Out of the 3 crore, 1 crore was given to Sanjay Singh's aide at Vijay Nayar's behest. 1 crore delivered to Sanjay Singh's house as bribe. In March-April 2022, 1 crore was given to Sanjay Singh again, Sanjay Singh's close aide once again. These events corroborate the statement that Dinesh Arora has given, which is currently on record. Of course, it's for the ED to establish and mention in their final charge sheet, but Dinesh Arora has clearly mentioned that he has paid money which was directed to Sanjay Singh, that Sanjay Singh was the man who linked him to Manish Sisodia as well. Amit Bharadwaj still with us. Amit, if you really look at the kind of proof that the ED sources claim to have, this is going to be a watertight case for Sanjay Singh.
Well, you know, these are arguments being given by the Enforcement Directorate. There are claims being made by Enforcement Directorate, and these claims are based on the statements by the other accused or people like Dinesh Arora, who has now turned approver in the case, you know, and as well as an unknown employee, or the employee which the Enforcement Directorate does not want to name so far. But the biggest challenge for ED henceforth will be, you know, establishing that proceeds of crime, that money trail. That's a big challenge, because remember, yesterday, Sanjay Singh in the court told to the House of Court that he was never summoned by the Enforcement Directorate, and one sudden day ED knocked at his door. After hours of searching his house, he was arrested, and he said that, you know, this is not a fair investigation process, because without summoning him, without questioning him, suddenly ED came to his house and searched his house and eventually arrested him. That's what Sanjay Singh said. And after that, he also said that, you know, whether it be Dinesh Arora or Amit Arora, For months, they had not named Sanjay Singh, and all of a sudden, after turning approver, suddenly Dinesh Arora has taken Sanjay Singh's name. So he's using all these arguments as his defense that certainly what kind of pressure is on Dinesh Arora. Even, in fact, Sanjay Singh's counsel had told Rausani Court that they question the credibility of this approver itself. Dinesh Arora's credibility is in question because for months he had not taken Sanjay Singh's name, and suddenly, he's taking out all these names. But the Enforcement Directorate says that it was under pressure of Vijay Nair that Dinesh Arora had refrained from taking name of Sanjay Singh out of fear. And now that, circumstances have changed, he has turned approver. He has eventually taken the names that he was supposed to. So clearly two different sides of the story. The biggest challenge for the ED henceforth would be establishing that money trail, as you were mentioning, the money allegedly which has been given as bribe by Dinesh Arora. The money which was picked up allegedly from Indo Spirit to be routed, all that money trail needs to be established, and only then you have a case of a bribe being given to influence a policy. And as far as Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, yes, it is a setback because their third in command, Sanjay Singh, a man who is considered to be key as far as electoral campaigns are concerned, somebody who is well in touch with other political parties, opposition parties in terms of alliance build-up as well. India bloc is still in process of seat sharing, so that is a big jolt for Aam Aadmi Party because they also understand if ED has managed to get custody of Sanjay Singh for 5 days, the bail is something which is going to be really critical henceforth because there is an experience as well with Manish Sisodia. For months Manish Sisodia has not gotten bail. But on the other side, Nabila, if you go by the Supreme Court's observations yesterday, within the party and rank of Aam Aadmi Party, some sort of morale is also high because of the observations where the Supreme Court had observed that, you need to establish that money trail, you need to establish proceeds of crime, you have to show the proceeds of crime, otherwise there's no case unless and until some bribe was taken or given. There is no case, and just because a policy was changed, you cannot jail the minister. So on that front, Aam Aadmi Party is certainly feeling a sug of relief. The morale is high, but they know this is a difficult legal battle that awaits them because their face of governance, Manish Sisodia, is already in jail for months now. This has already created a lot of trouble in terms of governance in the national capital for Aam Aadmi Party, and now electorally, the man who was playing instrumental role so far for Aam Aadmi Party, Sanjay Singh, is also in ED's custody. Back to you, Nabila.
So this is really murky. The case itself is unfolding in many ways. Thank you very much, Amit, for joining us.